Your feelings attract that which is equal to your thoughts. We have to be aware of our thoughts. It's our job. It is our job. You need back the pastor now. I don't know what you mean. You need back the Rasta now? What do you mean, Jackie? You mean the locks? Man, we have to be aware. You see all these things happening to us? You see all these things happening to us? Oh, okay. Do you see all these things happening to us? Man, my camera just got dark. Do you see all these things happening to us? Man, my camera just got dark. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? I can't even see myself anymore. I think my camera thing changed. You see all these things happening to us? Hey, Drez, look at the way how you speak. Look at the way how you see. Some of you think, right? Some people think, no, I'm not in New York. I'm in Georgia. Some of you think you have the right to speak when you are mad. You can speak mad stuff. When you are angry, you can speak angry stuff. When you are sad, you can speak sad stuff. Ah, man. Them things last for a long time. You speak angry stuff when you are angry. Hey, same to you, Jackie. Same to you, man. Same to you. Thank you. You speak angry stuff when you are angry, and you plant an angry seed. That seed is going to grow sooner or later. And when you are maybe in a good mood, that seed that you planted will still grow. Understand what we are doing. We are planting. We are all farmers. I think this is why the Christianity speaks about you sow what you reap, because we are farmers. You know, Jesus always spoke about farmers. It always Jesus always talk about the sower and the reaper and all these things, because you are truly a farmer. Hey, Yasmina, thank you. Hey, Claudia. We are truly farmers. Thank you, Yasmina. It's good to see you too. And so every word that you speak, you dig a hole and you bury it. After a while, this universe and this earth is so fertile that it grows. It has to grow. So you plant a seed with your words because you are angry. So you think that you have you think that you are justified in your words, not realizing that you are planting a seed. And even when you are in a better mood or a better place, that seed is still growing, man. That seed is still growing. And next thing you know, you're in a good place, and here comes a seed. Here comes a tree just spurt up. That tree spurts up, and you don't understand why is it there. I think, I told myself, I stopped doing what I was doing. I'm in a better place. Why is this tree there? Why is this happening? You know why? Because you planted that a long time ago. Do we understand that? You planted that seed. Just because you change the way how you think and you change your life doesn't mean that the tree is going to tear down. The tree that you planted with your thoughts and your words is still growing. You have to be aware of the words that you are speaking, because this is your life. You don't have the luxury of just running your mouth all the time and nothing happening. Nobody. We don't have the luxury. We don't have that luxury. Running your mouth every day, every minute, talking smack, cursing people, going off on people, telling people a piece of your mind, telling people how shitty they are, telling people you ain't shit, telling people I hate you, telling people I can't stand you, telling people you get on my last nerve. You have to. When you tell people you get on my last nerve, you know what you are saying? Man, you don't understand. It will be a point where everything affects you. There will come a point where everything begin to affect you, because you are telling yourself, your nervous system, you are telling your mind to create that situation. So everybody will come to your life and get on your last nerve. Next thing you know, your nervous system is shut down. You're going crazy. You can't think straight. Everybody annoys you. Everybody pisses you off. Everybody gets on your damn nerve, because you already told your nervous system to shut down. You was on your last nerve 10 years ago. So now you are anxious, you're scared. Watch the words that you speak. Some of us won't get it. Just because your words don't take root. Miss Jasmine, I love you too. Just because you can't see the evidence of your words in the next moment, You become careless and reckless. Hey Manzi, good morning. Some of us can't see the evidence of their words instantly. And so since you can't see the evidence of your words instantly, you get careless. You just talk, thinking that it's not happening, thinking that what you said don't mean nothing. Some of you talk to your spouses, your wives, your friends, your girlfriends, because you're angry, because you're drunk. You think that you can say what you want to say. You planting seeds in people, and people don't even realize that you're planting seeds in them. You know, you angry, so you think I have the right to tell you this because I'm angry. Yet we in relationship. The relationship with yourself is destroyed because the words that you speak about yourself. Imagine the relationship with others. When you're angry, when you're in a bad mood, when you're grouchy, you think that you can say anything to people. Well, since I'm drunk, I can say what I want to say. Since I'm drunk, I can say whatever I want to say. Since I'm angry, since you made me angry, I can say this. Since I'm upset, I can say this. You planting seeds you planting seeds in people's lives. You destroy them. You're a murderer. You don't. I mean, it doesn't say. You know, it doesn't sound good. It doesn't sound good, but you're destroying people that you're supposed to uphold, that you're supposed to love. We gotta be careful. Your words, you are always listening to. You destroying yourself. That's why it's so hard for you to actually get above. Good morning, Miss Pet. Communication is the key. Double D, what's good? Communication is the key for a relationship with yourself. The way how you relate to yourself, communication is key. The way how you communicate with yourself, you should communicate with yourself like that you would do with someone that you love. Hey Carol, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning, Nikki. Good morning, lovely. You should always communicate with yourself like you will communicate with somebody that you love. Like a child. Like a child that's innocent. Because I'm telling you, the subconscious mind takes everything that you say. Jackie, what's good? Your subconscious mind takes everything that you speak of. You have to guide your thoughts. Listen, this is something that you have to understand. I know the type of frequency that I'm on right now. I recognize my thoughts very quickly. The type of frequency that I'm on right now. I recognize my thoughts very quickly. As soon as I think something, I realize it happens. It takes root. And when you're on a higher frequency, you're going to realize that as soon... Jackie, you be easy, man. When you're on a higher frequency, you're going to realize that as soon as you think something, you're going to see it. As soon as you speak something, it takes root. Thank you, Figeland. Thank you so much for the gifts. When you're on a different frequency, you're going to realize as I think it, I see it. You're going to think about your parents call you. You're going to think about your old friend texts you. You're going to think about this happening and it happens. You're going to think about rain and you're going to see the rain. Queen Leo, what's good with you, girl? You're going to think about the sky getting dark and the sky gets dark. You're going to think about your mom and your mom instantly texts you. Or calls you. And I was just thinking about you. When you're on a different frequency, you're going to think about something and it happens. When you get to that frequency, you're going to be mindful of what you are. You're going to think about, you're going to look at your watch and you're going to see 1111, 222 every day. Because why? You are being aware. When you are in that space, you're going to realize that your mind is very fragile. Your mind and your thoughts are very fragile. You got to be careful. And when you recognize that, you got to be aware of what you are thinking. When you see a negative thought comes, it is your job to see it, acknowledge it, and switch it. It's not your job to believe it. My frequency is on a whole other land. That's good. When a negative thought comes, you have to be a farmer. When you see the weed comes up or the thorn comes up, you have to root it up. You have to put it from the root. So we got to be careful, man. We got to be careful that when we see those weeds, you know, when you grow in I see people around my neighborhood, their grass is so perfect because every time they see a weed, they go and weed it out. Their gardens are beautiful. Hey, my beautiful Kayla, how you doing? It's good to see you. I never realized, I never noticed, I never know how my neighbors do have their lawn so beautifully, and my lawn looks regular. Miss Pet, for real. I be seeing their lawns looking perfect because every time a weed comes up, they pull it. Their gardens, no weeds. It's just their plants, and it's just play. I'm like, dang, you doing some work. Oh, yes, I have to text her. I have to text her and tell her happy birthday. But I know she wasn't feeling good last night. But for right now, tell her happy birthday. Can she hear me? If she can hear me, I'll sing to her. We have to. So when a thought comes to our mind, it is our job, responsibility to root it up. But you know what we do instead? We ponder on it. We're there. Oh my God, I can't believe this thought comes to me. It must mean something. Nicholas, how you doing? Good to see you. We ponder on these thoughts. We promote them. We stay in them. And we think there's a purpose why is there. Sometimes, why is the weeds there in our gardens? It just comes up. Because that's what it does. It comes up. And so we pluck the weeds. We don't question the weeds. Why is it there? Is my soil bad? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll send her a text later on. I was gonna sing happy birthday to her if she had the phone next to her, but I hope she feels better. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. The way how we communicate with ourselves, our loved ones, our friends, our families, the way how we communicate to strangers, the way how we communicate to our kids is all the key. It's always the key, the way how we communicate. But the way how we communicate with ourselves, it sets the tone. It sets the tone for everything in our lives. We have to understand, if I tell you good morning, I'm not giving you a good morning. I'm telling you that it's a great morning to be alive. And whether you believe it or not is your business. But I repeat good morning. It's not because I want you to tell me good morning back. If I tell you I love you, it's not for you to tell me back. It's for you to understand the love within me. It's for me to remember the love between me. If I tell you good morning, it's for me to remember it's a beautiful morning so that when I see anything else, I'm remembering it's a beautiful morning. Let me marinate in it. It's not to convince you it's a good morning. If I tell you, if you ask me, hey, how is life? I will repeat. Life is beautiful. It's to remind that negative energy, you don't control me. Listen. I don't understand. When you ask, how are you doing? Listen, I'm doing amazing. Yes, it's a thin line. Because when you ask me how I'm doing, a lot of times you don't care anyways. And you can't fix my problems. But I know my words and my thoughts can. So when I repeat to you, my life is amazing and I believe it, it begins to start moving to that direction. Me always complaining to you, me always complaining and whining, you keep making the issue stronger. You're making it strong because you are affirming it. Every time you speak, you affirm. You have to understand your words are affirmation. And you have to be careful what you are affirming. I'm not doing good. I'm not doing too good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't feel good. I don't look good. I'm not pleased. I can't find love. I am single. I am single. I am lonely. I am. Whatever you say I am, you are growing it in your life. Communication is key. We haven't figured that out yet. I am. What I am means you are affirming that you are and that you will be. You keep affirming I am, and then you're surprised that you stay in that same situation. I am sick means that you are affirming to be sick. Listen, words, you have to understand, man. That is not what we're here to do. Pegasus Love, how you doing? How you doing, girl? Good to see you. We have to be mindful on what we say to ourselves, what we think. So what needs to be said for being single? Nothing needs to be said. What you feel is different. You see, if you feel, hey, let me ask you a question. Good question. What needs to be said for being single? Let me ask you a question, right? Does feeling poor make you have money? Thank you, Pegasus. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Does feeling poor and feeling broke bring money to you? When you feel poor, does that trigger money coming to you? Or that triggers you feeling terrible and you feeling lost and you feel annoyed and your back start hurting you? That triggers a whole bunch of other crap to happen in your life. Have you ever felt broke and attract money? Think about it. Think about it. Hey, Trini, Foxy, how we doing? When you feel broke, you don't attract money. When you feel single, you attract singleness. Think about it. So when you keep repeating, I'm single, remember what you speak connects to what you feel. What you think and what you speak connects to what you feel. And what you feel is what attracts the universe. What you feel is what triggers the universe to give you what you want. It's what you feel. Thank you for the gifts, Pegasus. What you feel is what you tell the universe that you are. And if you tell the universe that I am single, it keeps you single. The universe matches your vibration. It doesn't change it. It is not the universe's job to give you something other than what you already feel. Because what you feel has to be your responsibility. But nobody teaches us this. And so we keep feeling lost. We keep feeling poor. We keep feeling bad. And we keep feeling sick and not realizing that the universe is giving you more of that. Ain't nobody, listen. Ain't nobody, you're not going to the store with $10 and the storekeeper say, I'm going to give you $100 worth of groceries. It's challenging, Kayla. It's very challenging. You're not going to the store. Hold on, let me turn around this car because it looks like it looks like my screen is very dark. Give me a second. Let me go to the other side. Let me park the other way. Give me a second. TikTok might block my live. They be blocking my live all the time, you know. Because you driving. Give me a second. I'm in a big parking lot. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm coming. Have some patience. All right. I'm here now. I can see myself now. There is nowhere that you go to the store with $10 and you leave with $100 worth of groceries. You can't do it. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. So I know sometimes it's hard to change the feeling. Thank you, Trini, nurse. If you go to the universe with anger, if you go in front of the mirror, hey Joanne, how you doing? Good morning. If you go in front of the mirror and you smile, it smiles back. Have you ever give that mirror an ugly face and it gives you back a happy face, no matter what your heart was? Think about it. My heart, you know, the mirror knows my heart. Does the mirror know your heart? Does the mirror know your heart? Think about it. Does the mirror know your heart or your reflection? Which one does the mirror goes by? Your heart or your reflection? Anybody? Does the mirror see your heart or your reflection? Think about it. I really want the answer to be, I want that answer. I'm waiting for the answer. Does the mirror recognize your heart or your reflection? Good morning, Belinda. Good morning. Kayla said reflection. It's a real question. It's really a real question. Man, Pegasus. Whew, you said both. The mirror. A mirror sees your face. It doesn't see your heart. In your mind, you see your reflection. I mean, you see your heart in your mind when you look. Belinda, I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking. You know, when you take a selfie, have you ever taken a selfie? You feel good. You look good. You feel good. You feel amazing. But when you take the picture, it doesn't reflect how you feel. So it's like, this is not what I look like, is it? Because you feel good, but the camera can't pick it up. The camera can't pick up your feeling. So you take the selfie again from a different angle. You know, when you look at it in the camera, you see what you're seeing in the camera. You're seeing this amazing thing, but when you take the picture, when you look at it, that's not what I look like. Yeah, because the picture only picks up, right, lovely? The camera only picks up your face, your bare face itself, not your feeling. It doesn't show. And so you don't understand, why does the camera reflect this damn face when I'm feeling so amazing? Hey, Ninas, because how you feel on the inside is what you see on the outside. Being honest. And so you keep deleting pictures, and then you go to different angles. You go from angle to angle to angle, and don't you all know, especially as women? Let me ask you the question. As women, don't you know your angles? Do you know your own angles? I bet you know your angles. You know this angle, I don't like this angle. Let me take this from this angle. Every woman knows her selfie angle. True or false? Clyde, what's going on, man? I see you. True or false? Yeah, I'm telling you, every woman knows her angle. When you're sending a picture to your friend, to your family, to your boyfriend, you know your angle. You know your angle. You see, everybody knows their emotions down with the ones that they like. Everybody knows that their emotions. I like these emotions. You having a hard time with that, lovely? I'm sorry. Everybody knows their emotions. Which emotions looks good, which emotions look bad. And some people will fool you with emotions and you think that there's their vibration. Hear what I'm saying now. This is gonna go into a deep. Everybody knows their angle. Everybody knows which emotion that people want to see. Come on now. Come on. Everybody knows their angles. And so they know which angle to snap a picture and send it to their friends or their boyfriends or their girlfriends. Because that's what they want to see. That's what you know they want to see, that angle. When you meet somebody, everybody knows their angle. Everybody knows the emotions that you want to see. And they give you that emotion. You think that that's their vibration. Well, it's a good vibe. It's not a good vibe. It's a good angle. You all not hearing what I'm saying? Am I going too fast? Am I talking trash? Am I this right here? The side view. Do we understand what I'm saying? That's what we do. So when you assume everybody have a good vibe, he has a good vibe, 2 weeks later, you realize that person is trash. 3 weeks later, you realize, oh, this person lied because you didn't see their vibe, you saw their angle. That's why emotions can lie to you sometimes. That's why emotions can be, you think that emotion is a vibration. It's not. Emotions is temporary. You got to be aware. You got to be aware. You got to be aware. I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking. But we have to learn, man. Everybody has their own angles. The universe gives you a reflection. It gives you a reflection. It doesn't give you your heart. You have to figure out what your heart is, and you have to match it with your reflection. It is your job to align your heart and your emotions and your intentions and your words to get what your heart desires. You know, sometimes for us to get what we desire in this world, we have to align our education. We have to align with our jobs, with our bank account, with saving, with investment, and then finally we get what we want. True or false? It's our responsibility. So when you love and happiness and peace, you can't expect that the universe gives you back what you feel inside, not what you think you have. God knows my heart, the universe. If you know your heart, act like it. If this is your heart, act like it. Is that hard to say? If you have love, act like it. You can't act like it's not there. Act like it. Because this God knows my heart stuff. I don't know why I keep suffering. I don't know why I keep going through things. I don't know why I keep going through that. Act like it. Sometimes you have to act like God is there. Feel blocked for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. You know, so that's why you stay inside. You know, when you feel blocked, when you feel stuck, because a lot of us feel stuck. you have to understand, if you feel stuck, everything that you attract will put you into that stuck feeling. If you feel stuck, everything that goes to that stuck. Thank you for the heart. If you feel stuck, remember, if you feel stuck, everything that comes to you will keep you in that stuck place. The jobs, the people, the relationship. Dancing is good. Everything will keep you stuck. You have to feel free. When you feel free, everything will free you. Remember, we attract mostly what we feel. The only reason why we say words are powerful is because your words are usually connected to your feelings. Because whatever you speak, it creates a picture. The picture brings a feeling. Do we understand this? If you think, oh man, I might get fired today. Naturally, if you think, I might get fired today, your feelings is affected. It would affect your feelings. You start to feel like you don't have a job. And when you begin to feel like you don't have a job, your boss calling you, hey, they don't know why they want to fire you. Sometimes they don't have a reason. They don't have a good reason. But you tell them, you instruct the universe. Listen, you are instructing the universe. Thank you for the gifts. You are instructing the universe with your emotions and your feelings. You are telling sometimes your partner just don't want you anymore. Why? Why don't you want me? I don't understand. They neither. They don't understand either. They don't get why they don't want you anymore. And so they don't know what to say. They just leave because you are instructing the universe with what you want, with your feelings. Listen, we don't understand this. So we don't take responsibility for our feelings. Nobody teaches us this. Indeed, Tara, indeed. The enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy. Mindset matters. Mindset matters. The mind and the tongue is a very powerful combination. Listen, sometimes what you feel, I was talking to this lady. The other day. She was like, Kirk, I feel like I don't want this job anymore. I feel like this job sucks. I said, if you keep feeling that, you might have a surprise. You're gonna have a big surprise. So what do you mean? I said, because you're feeling it, your boss is gonna call you sooner or later. And this feeling happens for like a couple months. This feeling happened for a couple months for her. Kirk, I just don't feel good here. I said, are you ready to leave? Do you have a different thing that you desire? Do you have a job lined up? She said, no. I said, then kill that feeling. I said, kill that feeling. Kill it now. She said, why? It's my feeling. I said, no, it's not your, yeah, you're right. It's your feeling, but that feeling is doing something. That feeling is not void. Nothing comes back void. Nothing that goes out comes back void. Nothing that goes out comes back with nothing. Listen, nothing that goes out comes back with nothing. When something goes out, it takes a hold of something and bring it back. You have to understand that what goes out must come back. I said, stop that feeling, change it. She said, but I can't. I said, if you can't, guess what's gonna happen? Why did 2 months later her boss start acting up funny? Her boss started to act up funny. I said, hey, Kirk, my boss. I said, yeah, because they don't know what she just feel a vibration in her that she is following through. I said, she feel a vibration within her that she is reacting to. She don't know where it comes from. She don't know if you're a good or a bad employee. She just feel this vibration and she begin to get on you because you are instructing her through your emotion of what you want. Listen, hey Spicy Trini, how you doing? Your emotions and feelings instruct the universe of what you desire. Your feelings instruct the universe. Your feelings instruct the universe in what you desire. It's your feeling that does that. Your feelings tell the universe what you want. So if you have a strong feeling like you are gonna get fired, if you have a strong feeling that somebody is cheating, if you have a strong feeling that you're gonna get divorced, if you have a strong feeling, you are creating the journey towards the end, what you are feeling. And to be here. Thank you. Hey, Shauna, how you doing? So we have to learn to be great farmers. And when we begin to feel these things, I know it's hard. I know it's hard. Is it hard? I know it is. That's why you gotta practice. Is it hard to play basketball? Of course it is. But you practice every day. Is it hard to play golf? I know it's hard. The first time you hit a ball, you're probably gonna miss that ball. Of course it's difficult to play golf. It's hard to change the feeling of financial struggle. It's hard to change the feeling of financial struggle when you grew up around it, when it's what you know, when it's your program. Remember, these things are programs. These things are programs. Hey, Montrese, how you doing? These things that we see and that we allow in becomes programs. Remember, programs was given to us. You see the program about some people just suck at relationships. Some people suck at having money. Some people suck at saving money. Some people struggle with certain things because what they see, they allow it to go in. Once it goes in, it begins to control the way how you live, because your thoughts, your feelings, the way how you see things, your perception, the way you perceive, everything is in that program. Everything is in that program. So it allows you to only attract this. This is why it takes discipline and practice to break this program. That means the first time you play basketball, when you go on the court playing basketball, the ones who've been playing for a while. Thank you, PK. The ones who've been playing basketball for a while, they make it look so easy. Yeah, they make it look so easy. And while you're there, watching how you bounce the ball, watching how you shoot, because you have to be aware. You have to be present. You see, their thing take over. You see, when you're being present, that means you're aware of what you are doing. They don't have to be present anymore because they did it so often. They have done it so often that they do it naturally. Their body knows how to do it. They know how to shoot. They know how to dribble. They could close their eyes and do it because they have done it. So the body becomes the mind. Do you know that your body becomes the mind? Do you know that when you are driving, and since you are driving on a regular basis to the same place, the body doesn't need the mind to think anymore to drive it. The body begins to drive by itself. Your mind is in Africa. Your mind is in Sudan. Your mind is in Canada. Your mind is in the US. Your mind is in Asia. But you're driving in the US. You're driving in Oklahoma, but the mind is far away. And then you get to your destination. You're like, damn, I'm here already. Because the body is completely separated from the mind. Because you've done it so often. We have to learn to bring back the mind and the body together, and to instruct the mind and to instruct the body of what you want. So therefore you have to do it over and over and over. You have to learn. You have to learn. When you're dealing with financial struggle, hey Jolie, when you're dealing with financial struggle, naturally the program is that you saw poverty. You think poverty. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. This is hard. Money is hard. Money is struggle. I am struggling. That's your program. It's not a bad or a good thing. That's just what happens. So what you must do now is instead of feeling the natural feeling of I'm broke, I'm poor, this is hard, you have to consciously be present. Imagine consciously bouncing the ball, playing basketball the first time. Now you have to say, you know what? When the feeling comes, I am wealthy. And you have to see yourself. You have to imagine. You know, when you think that you are poor, you imagine something in your mind at the same time. You don't even know what you are imagining. You are imagining it. When you see something, when you have a feeling, you are imagining something. There's an image there that you are seeing. There's an image there that you are seeing. There's always an image in your forefront, your frontal lobe. There's an image that you are remembering. When you switch the image, you switch the feeling. Listen. This is why it takes awareness. Communication is the key. It takes awareness to communicate. If you put something in your mind, like, let me say this right here. Let me show you something. I want you, number one, first thing first, relax your body. When you have a tough feeling, tough emotion, when you're experiencing struggle, the first thing first, relax your body. Recognize that you are breathing. Recognize life is within you. And if life is within you, you could always have whatever you desire. So first thing first, relax your body. Go ahead, do it. Relax your body. Good morning, Mama Dukes. Go ahead, relax your body. Because you are experiencing that wrong image. because it's giving you tension and it's giving you a bad feeling. So first thing first, relax your body. See how you already felt good already? Relax your body. When you relax your body, the image is easy to change. When you tense your body, the image don't move. Because the image that creates a tension. The image that you are seeing, that you are imagining, creates a tension. Okay? Creates the tension. If you want to remove the tension first, you got to change the... First, remove the tension, the image will be subjected easily to change. Now, as you relax your body, I want you to imagine you are with your loved ones. Imagine whoever you love. Let's just try this right here. You are with your loved ones. Relax for a second. Just relax your body. Breathe in and breathe out. Take a while to breathe in. 3 to 5 seconds in. 3 to 5 seconds out. You are telling the body, hey, relax. You are telling the body, hey, relax. Your breath tells the body to relax. Breathe in through your nose. 3 to 5 seconds in. 3 to 5 seconds out. Now the body is ready for a different picture. The mind is ready for a different picture. Imagine you and your loved ones, your family, your kids, your mother, your husband, your wife. If you don't have one, it's okay. Still imagine you having one. And how would you feel if you was on the beach, walking on the sand, touching that sand with your feet? Your family is looking at you. They are happy. You are happy. You are peaceful. The sunset is perfect. The sun is so amazing on this beach. The water is glistening. It's blue. It's like you in the Caribbean somewhere. The water is completely blue. Oh my God, look at the watercolor. Your child or your children is looking at you like they are having the best time of their life. Your partner is looking at you like, oh, I am in love with you. This is the perfect moment. And as you walk on this beach, you are holding hands. You look over in the ocean and the horizon is just beautiful. The sun is just in the... Whew. You see how that image changed the way how you felt? Now look at your feelings. Look at your feeling now. Look and see how you're feeling. Did it switch? You see how it switches your feelings? You see how it made your body feel easier and lighter? You see how the image affects your tension? You see how the image affects your expectations of what God gives you and what the universe brings to you? You see how the simple image switch a whole... You see how you're smiling? You know, in that moment of smiling and feeling good, you are attracting the goodness. This is what we must learn. Thank you, Kim. This is what we must practice on a regular basis, because if not, the body goes back into the regular program. The body goes back. You have to learn to interrupt the scheduled program. You have to learn to keep interrupting the normal scheduled program by bringing your own image, your imagination. You know, when the Bible says God made man in his own image, we still don't realize what that really means. And I know the ones who are gonna listen to me, the ones who are religious, are gonna fight me on this. I don't want you to fight me. I want you to listen for a second. I'm not here to question your God or your religion. That's not what I do. If you have it, that's a beautiful thing. I'm not an atheist. But when the Bible, see, some things was left out because you have to understand. God made man in his own image. It means as you create your manifestation in your imagination, you are creating the life that you desire. Do you understand? When God made, what image is God? And what image are you? So therefore, you have to realize that as God made man manifestation in his own imagination, you have to realize, so you are creating your own manifestation from your imagination. You have to understand it's the same thing. You just don't understand because they told you these things without explaining it to you. They didn't explain it to you. So you don't think that you have power. You don't think that you have strength. You don't think that you have a choice. You think that you have no option. You think that you're going to take what you have because you have no idea that as God created manifestation in his own imagination, because you are an imagination of God. He saw it, he thought it, and he spoke it. Then he created it. You are a manifestation of the Creator. And so then we too have to be we have to use our imagination to create our manifestations. We are creators too. Is this helping someone? Is anybody being helped? Does this make sense to you all? I'm not preaching to you. I'm reminding you of who you are. I'm reminding you that you have power here. You have the power to trample over snakes and scorpions. You have the power to create the life that you desire. But you have to use your imagination over your memory. See, you are trying to use your memory, and then you are recreating your past life. See, memory creates, you know how, do you understand how we create each other to look alike? It's because we're using memory to create and procreate. So you are creating like people who looks like you, people who act like you, because we are using DNA to and recreate humans. So everybody looks alike in our family. Everybody has the same thing because we are using memory. If you want to create something different, you must stop using memory. You must choose which God you serve, memory or imagination. And when you choose imagination, you have to forget memory. Forget what happens. Forget what happened to you. Forget what they did to you. Forget what they said to you. Forget all the things that you think is susceptible to you now because based on the past. Forget what your mother did to you. It doesn't matter in this new creation. Time to elevate. Forget what your father did. Forget what your ex did. If you're going to imagine, you cannot put the old wine in the new imagination. Do you know you cannot put old wine in the new imagination? You can't put the old thoughts in the new imagination. You cannot put old wine in new wineskin. You cannot bring over the old crap into your new life. It doesn't work. It destroyed it. It destroys it every single time. As soon as you put the old crap into the new life, you make it back into the old. That's what we are doing. We keep messing with the old stuff. I can't move on. Oh my God, somebody hurt me. Okay, they hurt you. Okay, I get it. Damn, okay. But how long can you be hurt? How long can you be hurt? How long can you stay hurt without realizing that you have a choice? You have an option. How long can you be hurt? How long can you be hurt? How long you want to be hurt? Some of you, your entire identity is caught up into your pain. Sometimes your entire identity of who you think you are is stemmed from what you've been through. Why is your identity of who you are right now caught up into your past life, and then you want to get something different? You can't. You can't have nothing different because your makeup, who you think you are, is based on what you've been through. You can't do it because all you're gonna do is recreate what you've been through. If your has anybody ever experienced you just stay in the same place at the same all the time? Have you all experienced yet that the same crap happens to you all the time? Thank you, Miss Fabulous. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Thank you for the gifts. Have you ever realized that the same thing keep happening to you over and over? The same type of people, the same types of friends. Good morning, Nikki. Stagnant spirits, right? The same type of situations, the same circumstances. Why? Because your identity, your self-image. Do you understand who you see when you look at yourself is why you have what you have in your life? Do you understand that? Who you see is why you have what you have. You have to change the way how you look at yourself, change your image. And it's time to change your imagination. The image, your imagination. That's what image means, imagination. Because no matter what you see on the outside, your imagination is working. Indeed, Monica, you have to change. Indeed, change your environment. Sometimes you have to move. Sometimes you just got to move. But you have to change the image, your imagination. You can't, listen, some of you are running from people. Some of you have left the people who have abused you and disrespect you. But still, even though you are thousands of miles away, they're still plaguing you. Why? Because you're still living in that imagination. You are still keeping them there. You ever watch a scary movie? And when you went to bed, you scared to death? Even though the TV is off? It's stuck in your imagination? Now you are imagining you hearing noises. You're imagining you seeing things. Now you on high alert. That's how we are when we don't know how to use our imagination properly. People, if the person that you left, if the person that you are no longer with, and yet you are still angry, you are still miserable, you are still insecure, you are still sick, you are still all these things, then the person hasn't really left. Because you put them in the most secure place. You put them in the most amazing place, your imagination. And you want healing. You have elevated that person to even a more sacred place. Come on, V. Does that make sense to you? You have placed that person. Indeed, 12, indeed. You have placed that person in the highest place. That person is still controlling your emotions. A person who controls your emotions and your feelings control what you manifest. A person who controls your imagination, and not just a person, anything that controls your imaginations, your thoughts, your feelings, controls the way how you live. So you have placed that person in the highest position, and you don't understand why you can't heal. How can you heal when that person becomes your greatest person in your life? Indeed, Nikki. Indeed. And so, yes, you leave them, but you haven't left them. They're still with you. Good morning, Felicia. They're still with you. Some of you thought that you left your husband, or your boyfriend, or your ex-wife, or ex-girlfriend. You haven't left. You left them physically. Still with you. It's your responsibility to purge. It's your responsibility to remove yourself. It's your responsibility to fix your own mind. This is yours. It's your responsibility. You are a farmer. This is your harvest. This is your harvest. This is your harvest. This is your harvest. You have to learn that this is your garden. And you have to learn to pluck, not what you feel like you like. It's not about your like and your dislike. It's about what benefits you and what doesn't. What you want to plant. If you don't want to plant it, if you don't want it to grow, you pluck it. I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care how much you love it. I don't care how much you miss it. I don't care how much you like it. If you don't want it to grow, you pluck it. You all be taking things personal too much. You all are caught up into the feelings too much. You all believe in the feelings that you all are feeling, not realizing that the feelings came from your past. It's time to pluck it. This is your garden. And you are trying to put someone else responsible for your own garden. You are trying to place somebody as the responsible adults in your garden. This is your garden. And if you don't like the fruits that you are eating, you pluck the damn vine. You pluck the tree. You pluck the weed. You have to pluck the weed. You have to pluck it. I don't care how long it's been growing there. Some of you get addicted to how long it's been. Well, this weed been growing there for 16 years. Disrupting your whole life. Hey, Kimberly. Listen, just because you had a relationship for 15 years, if it's a weed, it's a weed. You got to pluck it still. Hey, do we understand that? Good morning, Kimberly. Good to see you. I don't care how long the weed has been growing, it's still a weed. Some of you get attached to the weed. You fall in love with the weed, it's still a weed. You loving the weed does not make the weed into a plant. Hey, what did I just say? You falling in love with the weed does not change the weed. It changes you. Come on now. Come on, man. Some of you are, why you stay? Because I love them. You loving somebody don't make them better. It makes you. It changes you. It don't change them. Their love changed them. Their mind changes them. Their desires changes them. Your love don't change people. Your love don't change people. Your love is for you. It's in your heart. It's in your mind. It's in your body. Your love only affects you. Stop trying to love somebody into changing them. Matter of fact, sometimes if you love somebody so much, you leave them alone. Sometimes when you love somebody so much, you leave them the hell alone because they're not yours. They was never yours to begin with. That's God's people. And you know what God said? God told Moses, set my people free. Especially when my people is the ones who is making me suffer. Listen, sometimes, listen, you all don't understand. Am I going too far? Am I going too deep? Am I saying too much? Am I going too deep? Rip up the whole damn yard. See, you all don't want to be Moses either. You all don't like Moses. See, you all don't like Moses. You all do not like Moses. Moses said, let my people go. You all want to hold on to them. They're bringing you all the plagues that they are. Listen, okay. You all still don't get it. You all still ain't getting it? You all not getting it yet? You are not relating Moses to your own self? You're not relating Moses and the slaves, the Israelites, to you yet? Tara, I do have Cash App. It's right on my bio. And thank you for even thinking about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Plagues are coming. We see them plagues. Don't you see them plagues? God said, hey, listen. God said, if you don't let my people go, tell Pharaoh I will plague his land. Thank you. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate you. I appreciate your gifts. He says, I will tell Pharaoh that if he doesn't let my people go, I will send him the first plague. Oh, Lord. Listen, you seeing those plagues and you still holding on. You seeing your life fall apart. You seeing your life is being sick. You seeing you suffering. You seeing your mind, you losing your mind. You losing your health. You losing your family. You losing your children. You still holding on to them people. I'm telling you, Kimberly, you're still holding on. Them plagues becoming strong, and every time another one comes, it's stronger, ain't it? Stronger. All right, Monica, you be blessed. Let my people go. They ain't yours. You holding on to people that don't belong to you. Let my people go. Hey, I am said. Sometimes you have to tell yourself, I am who? But Lord, it's so hard though. I love them. Can you all connect? Can you all connect to me? Can you all understand me? Hey, but it's so hard because I love them. Who sends me? Can I have some power? Yes. Use I am. Number one, use I am free. Stop trying to figure out God's name and say, I am free. I've said, hey, I am free. Said, let my people go. See, that's why God said, I am. I am. I am said. Who do I say send me? I am. When you go to yourself and you tell yourself, I am said to myself to let my people. Oh, Jesus. Try it. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and try it. Shout in your house. I can't hear you. Shout. Say it out loud. If you have somebody that you're trying to let go, go ahead. Try it. Tell me how you feel. Be stern. Be mindful. Be real and be honest. I am have sent me to you or to me. I'm talking to myself because I'm the one holding them hostage. I am free because when you say I am free, you have to release. I am said. Try it. You got to tap in to that I am and don't put nothing there sometimes. Just be open. See, you got to be Moses. It is time to deliver yourself out of bondage from yourself. You hear me? You got to communicate with yourself. Stop telling all this. Stop repeating, I'm sick, I'm not healed, I am suffering, I am struggling, it's hard. Stop it. I'm free. Keep repeating. Man, listen, when you keep repeating something is hard, if you keep telling a child it's hard, the child will believe it, and it will be hard for that child. Do we have children? Do we have children? Do you tell your children it's hard? Or do you tell them, no, baby girl, you got it, it's easy? Do you tell your kids that something is hard? Math is hard, English is hard, all these things are hard in school? No, you tell them, no, baby girl, you got it. Hey, she's prevailing, how you doing? Baby girl, you got it. Baby girl, you smart. Baby girl, you such a blessing. Oh my God, you are so strong. You tell your person, your kids, your son, and your daughter, baby, you got this. You can do it. Oh, look at you doing it. Oh my God, see how easy it is? But you keep telling yourself, it's hard, it's hard. You are creating suffering for yourself. Because when you tell yourself it's hard, you begin to resist it. It's not hard, you're resisting it. What you resist grows. You got to stop. You got to stop. Words are powerful because you believe your words. And a belief creates evidence. A belief will always create evidence to what you already believe. So if you think something is hard, it will be hard. You gotta be mindful, man. It's your time to be mindful. You gotta communicate with yourself. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. Communication is the key. The way how you communicate with yourself creates everything in your life. It is time to be free. Happy Friday. Hey, Golden Melody, how you doing? Hey, V, it's time to be free. We got to free ourselves, man. We've been walking around here sick and poor and because we keep repeating, we keep affirming to ourselves. Stop affirming to yourself the things that you don't want. Stop affirming to yourself what you don't want. Every word that you speak, I am, you are affirming. I am healed. I am free. You see, the moment you decide to be healed is the moment healing begins, because when you instruct your cells what to do, they listen. When you speak, you're the one who listens the most. When you're telling a story, you're the one listening the most. People sometimes ain't listening to you. Have you ever been talking to somebody and you know that they ain't listening because the eye contact is out there and their face look like they're confused and what is he saying? And you like, did you hear what I'm saying? But you know who always listen? You. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We do, Miss Beth. You are always listening. So when you tell somebody how shitty they are, how bad you are, I can't stand you, you're speaking about yourself. You're not speaking about them. Your feelings is yours. Your feelings are yours. Your emotions are yours. I can't stand you. That doesn't mean a damn thing to them. It means something to you. It's your heart that's messed up. Your heart that's blocked. Do you know when I resist you, I resist? Do you want, let me explain something to you. Let me explain how this works. When you resist something, you cast resistance in the universe. It's very hard to resist something and accept something else at the same time. When you resist, all you are doing is resisting. When you hate, all you are doing in that moment is hating. You can't hate and love at the same time. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You're spending so much time in hate. You're spending so much time in resentment. You're spending so much time in anger that you forget that you are planting seeds. Them seeds growing up so strong because everybody makes you angry. You know, this world that we live in, amazing. This world that we live in, you get an easy. You see how easily you get frustrated now? Hey, Aisha, how you doing? How do you handle what, D? How do you handle what? Exactly. I said so much things in just a few minutes. I don't know which one. You see how easily you get frustrated now? You see how easily you get angry? You see how easily you get stressed? You see how easily people get on your nerves? It's because you keep planting those trees, and those trees create new shades. Every time you plant a seed, every time you have a feeling, you plant more seeds. You plant more seeds. Remember, your feelings instruct the universe of what to give you. Say, hey, have a great day, V. Hey, Chinita, greetings. Every time. So it gets easier. So everywhere you go, the shades all over you because you create so many. That's why you always. Well, you know, sometimes you have to ask the question, why does somebody irritate you so much? Why are you so irritated by someone? Is it because you cannot accept them for what they're doing? It's not, you know, what somebody does is their business, it's not yours. What somebody is them. How they speak is is their own spells that they're speaking. What they behave is their own karma, it's not yours. So sometimes we have to allow people to be themselves. You know, when you allow this thing to be, when you allow people to be who they are, it sets you free. You know what's the biggest thing to be free? You know what's the biggest way to be free? Busy with frustration. Indeed, Golden Melon. The biggest way to be free is to release all people from your expectations. When you begin to release people from your expectations of them, it frees you. Now you have more time to focus on you. Hey, Naya, how you doing? You have to release people from your expectations of what you think is a good person, what is a bad person, what is right, what is wrong. Release them from, you do what you think is right. You do what you think is good. You do for you what you believe that you should be doing. You have to understand, when we were created, are you not created with a choice? You know, one thing I learned is that we all have a choice. Do you have a choice? Do you have a choice to think? Do you have the freedom of thinking whatever you want to think? Indeed, Miss Pat, indeed. Can you think whatever you want to think? Can you speak whatever you want to speak? Can you do whatever you want to do? Well, how dare you not allow people to do and think the same way? How dare you to not grant people that same freedom? You see how controlling you are? Hey, Andrea, long time no see. How you doing? You see how controlling we are? We have a choice. We have the right to do as we think and feel and see. Yet we want to take that right from someone because their right is not the same as ours, and we want them to do what we want them to do. That's a control thing. You have to remove control. If you want to be peace in this world, you have to remove the control. It ain't your business what people are thinking or doing. It ain't your business what they think about you, what they feel about you, what they say about you. It ain't your business. You can't stop them. You can't shut nobody's mouth with your anger. You can't shut nobody's mouth with your anger. What you have to do, you send people love. You send people love. You know why? Do you know why? And this is the most corniest thing that I would ever say. You know why you send people love? Because when you send people love, it makes your heart stronger.